back, student. In this particular video I'm going to talk about few features which are going to make your life easy while handling Gmail. So let's say I want to access this particular email which has came to me, Naukri alerts. So I have opened it. I can see that. Let me go to inbox once again. Then I need to see this. In Outlook, if you have wondered, when we click on a mail, in the right hand side or maybe in the bottom side, there is a panel which opens. So every time we need not to open an email in order to see what is the content in it. So you can activate that particular feature over here as well. So in order to do that, you will have to go to setting. Now from here only, you need not to go to this see all setting. So just scroll down. Now once you will do that, here you can see the reading pen option. Now right now it is no split which has been selected. Let's say I'm going to select this right of inbox, or below inbox option is also available, but right now I'm selecting this one. Okay, and close it. Now this is how it will look like. You can see in the right hand side. Now you can manage this particular portion. If you want to increase or decrease any of the portion, you can do that. So this is how this split screen option works. I like the no split option only, so let me select this. Fine. Now let me show you another option, which is how to activate shortcut in Gmail. So yes, in Gmail also you can activate shortcuts and you can use those shortcuts. How to do that? Again, you will have to go to settings. Now this time you will have to go to see all settings. Now from here you need to scroll down. You will have to look for the option related to shortcut. Okay, let me scroll down a bit more. Here it is, keyboard shortcuts. Now keyboard shortcut is turned off. I'm selecting this and keyboard shortcut is on now. Now let me scroll down a bit more and save the changes. Now the changes has been saved. The shortcuts are activated. I will provide you with the shortcuts in Gmail. What are all the shortcuts? I will be giving you this in a PDF format, or let's say maybe in a docs format. However, I'm going to show you that how it's work. Let's say if you want to compose a mail, the shortcut to that is C. So let's say I'm pressing C. So here is this option is coming, and let's say I am typing a mail. Okay, and subject, and let's say I want to send this, and simply I can select Control Enter. I need to press Control Enter, which I'm not going to do, otherwise this mail will be sent. So this is how shortcut can be activated. So this is it for the video. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Welcome back, students. In this video I'm going to make you understand about a very small but important feature, which is start. Let's say if I will consider any particular mail important, so simply I can click on this, which is start. Now once you have clicked over here, you can simply scroll down, and here you will be able to see the start option. Here you can see, and you will be able to see all the emails which you have started. Okay, now let me go back to my inbox. This is not the only option of start. There are many other star also which you can give, or other symbol you may say. So in order to do that, you will have to go to setting. Again, go for see all settings. Now scroll down, and you will be able to see the option of stars. Here you can see. Now here only one of the star will be auto selected. This option will not be selected over there. So if you want to like activate 4-star features or all star feature, you can do that, or you can do that manually as well. Let's say I have selected this one also, and let's say I have selected this one also. Now as far as the importance part is concerned, this is the least important, this is after that, and this is the most important, means this will be considered as most important. Okay, so let me scroll down, and here you need to click on save changes. Changes has been saved. Okay, so this is how it works. So here I am clicking over here, so this is the option coming. I need to click once again so that the other options may come. So click, and click, and you can see those symbols are coming. And if you want to remove it, once again click and it will be removed. And if you have marked anything like this, you will be able to see that in the star option or starred folder. So coming over here, you will be able to see that. So this is how this starred option works. This is it for the video. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Welcome back, students. So in this video we are going to understand about template feature in Gmail. First of all, by default the template option is turned off, so you will have to activate that feature first of all. Now what is the use of template? Let's say there is one particular format of mail which you need to send. Let's say in my case I'm having few courses, or let's say someone has inquired for some courses, so I want to respond to that courses, but the response is going to be in a similar format only, means the content is going to be similar apart from few of the details, which is, let's say, the candidate name. So I want to save the template for that. So how to do that? Let me go to this setting option. Let's go to see all setting. Okay, once you are here, you need to go to this advanced option. Okay, so click on advanced. Now from here you will be able to see the option templates, and it is disabled right now, so I'm going to click on enable. Now scroll down and save changes. Now the changes has been saved. Now how to create a template? Let's say I'm clicking on compose, and here I can mention the subject. Let's say I'm mentioning the subject as info about course. Okay, here let's say I've already copied the content and I'm going to paste it over here. So let's say this is the content, or this is the format or template I want to save. Okay, so what I'm going to do, this is the format which I have. You need to click over here, these three dots you will be able to see. Now you need to go to templates. Now from here you will be able to see this option of save draft as template. So you need to click over here, and after that here it is save as new template. Now you will have to give it a name, so I'm giving it course info. Okay, and save it. Now it has been saved. Let's say I'm sending a mail. I have mentioned whatever email ID which I want to send. Let's say I'm going over here. In order to use the template, I will go to templates option, and then you will be able to see this option of course info, the template that we have created. So I'm selecting this one. The moment you will do that, here you can see course info is coming, means the template name is coming as subject, and you can see all the content is over here. Now simply you can click on send, or you can do some changes and then you can send it. This is not only work in creating a new mail. If you are responding to any mail, then also it will work. So let's say I'm going over here. It is not appropriate actually for to reply to this particular email ID, but I'm not going to reply. I'm just showing you. So I am here. Now from here I'm clicking over here, then go to templates, and here I'm selecting course info. So while you are responding, then also it will work. Okay, I'm not going to send it. Now let's see how to delete the template. So let me go to this option once again. You need to click over here, then go to templates, then there is this option of delete template, and under this all the list of templates which you have created will come. So you need to click over here. Let's say I'm clicking over here, and simply you need to click on delete. The template will be deleted. I'm not doing this right now. So this is all about template in Gmail. This is it for the video. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Welcome back, students. So in this video we are going to talk about filter option in Gmail. Now how this filter option works and what are the benefits, you will be able to understand over here. So here you can see this option of search mail, means you can search within the mail whatever you are looking for. Let's say any specific word or anything. But if you will click over here, you can see this show search options. Now here, let's say you want to search all the mails with a specific mail ID. You can type it over here, or whatever criteria you want to give. You can give two also. You can search by subject also. You can search by has the words also. So there are many options. So once you have set your criteria, let's say I have the criteria that is has the words, and word has to be, let's say, course inquiry. Okay, and here this option is available of create filter. Not for search option we are looking for. Search will search for all the emails which contains this word, which is course inquiries. So I can simply click over here, which is create filter, and after that there are few options which I will make you understand. Because creating filter, there are few more options through which you can create a filter. So this is one of the way of creating a filter. Okay, another way is go to settings, go to see all settings. Now from here you will have to go for this filter and blocked address. Now here you will be able to see this option of create a new filter, and that's the same kind of dialog box you will receive that we have received over there. So here also you can create the filter. Another way of doing it, let's say I want to create a filter based on this particular email ID. So I'm opening this particular email, then I'm going for these three dot options, and then I'm going for this option which is filter messages like this. So it will automatically consider from the mail ID. If there are any other criteria you can give, however I'm going for create filter. Now here you can give these options. So one by one I'm going to make you understand. The first option is skip the inbox, archive it. Means what's going to happen if you are going to receive any email from this particular domain or this particular email ID, then it will not come in inbox, rather it will be archived. You will be able to search for it, but it will be archived. Okay, another option is mark as read. Immediately when this particular mail is coming to your mail ID, it will be marked as read. You may star it if you will consider that important. Now you can apply the label. I have told you that how you can create a label, and you can apply a label into this. So let's say I'm applying a label which is opportunity, or whichever mail ID you are getting from this particular email. Now forward it to, you can mention the address. Let's say if I'm going for here, and here you can mention the email ID. Let's say if you are receiving any email from this particular email ID, that will be forwarded to this particular email ID. So for that you will have to go to forwarded, and you will have to assign one email ID which I have already shown you. Now immediately if you are receiving this particular mail, you want it to be deleted, so you can go for this particular option, which is delete it. Never send it to spam option is also there. Send template, this is a very important option. I'm going to show you one example of it. Always mark it as important, never mark it as important. Categorize as, you can choose the category, primary, social, updates, forums, promotion. So whatever category you want to apply it to. Also apply filter to matching conversation. Fine, so let's say I have just tick this option of apply the label, which is opportunity, and create filter. You must be wondering that nothing has happened as far as this particular email ID is concerned, means the label is not coming. So that is being applicable on the mail that you are now going to receive. So let's say I'm going over here and I'm mentioning email ID. Okay, this one which I'm having the access, I'm going to create filter. In order to just demonstrate it to you, apply the label, and I'm going to apply the label as, let's say, opportunity to this. I'm going to create a filter. Now the filter has been created. Now let me send one email. Okay, I'm using another device to send a mail. Okay, and I have sent it, so it will be received over here. Let me click over inbox once again. Okay, now here you can see the mail that I've received. Here the label is coming as opportunity. So means this filter is going to be applied on all the mails which you are going to receive. Also, it will be available in the label or folder opportunity which has been created. Here you can see that. So this is how filter option is being applied. Now there is one another use of it which I'm going to show you. So let me click over here, and let's say what I want, this particular email ID I have given in order to get the response for the campaign or the marketing campaign which I'm running. So what I'm expecting that probably from the prospect email ID I will receive an email for the inquiry, and the subject would be course inquiry. So in the subject I am mentioning course inquiry. However, if I want that it's not going to be fixed, then has the word course inquiry also I can mention this, but that's going to be very generic. Now one question could be how it is very specific which is course inquiry, because they may type whatever they want. Yes, of course, but there are many options through which I can make sure that the subject that they are typing is course inquiry. Let's say I have created a hyperlink and there I've mentioned the subject. I can control that in many ways. Okay, so let's say here in the filter I want to apply that whatever mail I'm receiving with the subject of course inquiry. Okay, so creating a filter. Now creating a filter over here, what I'm going to do, that is this particular option, send template, and you have seen I've created a template for course information. So I'm selecting this course info. Okay, and then I'm going to click over here which is create filter. Now the filter has been created. Now anyone, if you are going to send a mail to me with the subject line course inquiry, that particular person will receive the template that I have created. So you probably have understood that how important this is. Now if you have created any filter, how to delete that? So in order to go, so if you have created a filter, how to delete that? So in order to do that, you need to go to setting, see all setting, go to filter. Now here you will be able to see all the filters which has been created. You can simply click on delete and OK, and the filter is going to be deleted. So this is how we manage filters in Gmail. This is it for the video. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Welcome back, students. So in this video we are going to understand about how to create a signature. Now signature is generally being mentioned at the bottom of the mail body, and generally it is termed as like thanks and regards, your name, your phone number, email ID, or whatever details you want to give it as a signature. Now you can create n number of signature, means as many signature you want, and you can make the setting as that when you are going to send a new mail, which signature should come, and when you are replying to a certain mail, which signature should come, or you can choose it manually as well. So how to do that? First of all, you need to go to this particular option which is setting, go for see all settings. Now in the general option only, scroll down, and here you will be able to see the signatures. Okay, let me delete the signature which has been created. Now click on create new. Here you can mention the signature. Let's say I'm creating a signature that is just name, create. Now here you can type the content. So here I'm mentioning thanks Himanshu. That's it. It's a simple. And now coming down over here, you can mention that for new email use which signature, and to reply and forward use which signature. Now I've created one signature. Let me create another signature. Here I am mentioning formal. Okay, create, and here I am mentioning as a content thanks and regards. Himanshu Dhar. Okay, and let's say here I'm mentioning formal when I'm creating a new mail, and when I'm replying, let's say I'm selecting just name. Okay, and let me scroll down and click on save changes. Now once you have done that, let me go to compose, and you will be able to see this particular signature is coming. Now whatever you want to type in a subject or mail or body, you can type and you can send it. Let's say I'm replying to a certain email, so go for a reply. Now here also you can see these three dots are coming. Let me select over here. So here you can see thank Himanshu is coming, which is another signature I have assigned it to. So this is how signature can be created and can be used. This is it for the video. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Welcome back students. So in this video we are going to understand about mail merge. Now what is mail merge? First of all, we need to understand that mail merge is the process of sending a bulk mails to several IDs. Now it can be used to send us various mails. It can be used to print also. However, we are learning Gmail, so here our focus is to send a mail uh, in a group. Now let's say when we are sending a mail in a group, or let's say to many IDs, then there are two drawbacks. Because we are sending a same sort of email, the chances are there that it's going to be considered a spam. The second drawback is we will not be able to use individual credentials. Let's say we will have to mention like hello students. We will not be able to say hello Ramesh, or whatever its individual credentials are, which is a drawback. So for that purpose we can use a mail merge. Now what mail merge do? Mail merge is going to take the individual credentials from the data which you may have in spreadsheet, or let's say in Excel, and going to use their credentials like their name, phone number, or whatever they have, and their individual email IDs also, and one by one the mail is going to be sent. Now for this complete process we would be requiring three important tools. First one is your Gmail ID. The second one is of course your document where your email or letter has been drafted, and the third one is the spreadsheet where you are having the data. Apart from that, you required another important thing, that is a mail merge add-on. Because by default in Google Docs mail merge add-ons is not available. First of all, you need to click over here, Google Apps, and here you need to go to Google Docs. Now when I'm in Google Docs, you can see letter mail. Okay, so that's the mail draft that we are going to use. Here it is mentioned dear ABC. So dear individual credentials we are going to use. Here it is written your inquiry for the course ABC. Again their individual credentials will be used over here. Now let me show you the data as well. So I am here and I'm going for, let's say, Google Sheets. Now in the Google Sheet I have already got this data, real data. I will make you available this particular file so that you can practice. Let me open this and show it to you. In the real data I have got this inquiry sheet. Let me go to this inquiry sheet, and here you can see informations are there like their name, contacts, qualification, course, location, and most importantly their email ID. And all these credentials is going to be used for the mail merge. In the next video we will learn how to go for add-ons, and next we will do the mail merge also. This is it for the video. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.
Welcome back student. This is going to be a short video on how to work with add-ons. Now many features are available in Google Docs. However, many free add-ons are also available, which is going to make your work very easy. So in order to search and add, you need to click on add-ons. Now here you will get to see this option of get add-ons. Click over here. Now once you will do that, you will see this window is coming. Now here you can search for apps. Let's say I am searching for mail merge. Now mail merge I have typed, and here you can see many apps options are coming. However, what you will have to look for is how many ratings, means what is the rating of it. Out of 5 it is 4.7, means it is the most popular one and good one also. Here you can see create and print labels. This is not exactly what I was looking for. Now here you can see the option of merge mail related to what I was looking for, but then again its rating is 2.1 only. And here the overall download or the install that has happened is 3545. However, here you can see so many installs and rating is also good. So almost I'm making it sure that this is the one that I am looking for, or which is the this is the good one. So click over here. Now once you will click on the app or the add-ons that you are looking for, here you will get this option. Now this mail merge option works with Google Sheet and Google Docs. Now click on install, and here you will get to see this option which is mail merge needs your permission in order to start installing. Click on continue. Now I have done this. Now it's asking for the sign in. I'm going to sign in. Now here it will ask for this information because look, this particular add-ons which is mail merge need to do several tasks, and in order to do that it need to have permission for few of many server apps which are available through Google. So here I'm allowing all of this. However, you need to just go through all the conditions because I have worked with it, so I'm sure about. And finally, this is the message that you are getting: mail merge has been installed. Click on done, and I'm going to remove this. Now here when I will go to add-ons, you will get to see this option of mail merge. So this is how you can add any add-ons which is being required. So this is it for the video. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Welcome back, students. So in this video we are going to learn how to do mail merge. Now in the last video you have seen that I have added an add-ons with the name mail merge, and I'm going to use this in this particular video. Now what is mail merge? Mail merge is to send a mail to some particular list. Let's say if I want to send a bulk email or the invitation email to a list which is available in a spreadsheet, or let's say Google Sheet, then one by one I will have to change the credentials. Means the body is going to be same, but the credentials like their name or the course or the qualification that they have or the phone number needed to be changed one by one. I don't want that. I want to use the mail merge option then, because I will not have to do that. Mail merge will do it for us. We will have to just follow few simple steps. How to do that? Let's begin. So in order to do that, you will have to go to add-ons, go to mail merge, because I have already added mail merge. If you don't know the procedure, just watch the video how to add add-ons. Okay, after that you will have to go to start. Now what you want to do, merge to labels option is also available. Envelopes means if you want to do a printing. Okay, I simply want to send a mail, so I will click on start. Now it's working, and here the mail wizard will open in the right side. So it's loading. Now it has been loaded. I have already used it in some data, so here it's coming function data. However, let me show you the complete procedure how to do that. You will have to click on open spreadsheet. Now once you will click on open spreadsheet, here it is coming. Now the data which I'm going to use is available in over here with the name real data, so I'm going to select this. If you are not having the data, you can create the data here also. This create sheet option is coming, or otherwise you can add the data or the spreadsheet from your computer to the Google Sheet, and after that you can use that. Okay, so here I have selected real data and going to do select. Now the real data file that we have, there are many sheets available. Now it's going to consider by default sheet which is being activated there, but what we need to do, here it has selected form responses, so I need to do the selection of proper sheet. So here I'm selecting, let's say, inquiry, because in inquiry sheet I've got the data. Now whenever there is going to be any changes in inquiry sheet, you will have to click on refresh and that will be updated over here. Okay, now next option is the merge field. Now dear ABC, so here I need to mention their name separately. So here I'm mentioning merge field as name, and here I'm clicking on add. Now once I will do that, you can see here the placeholder for name is coming. Here as a course I will have to use the placeholder for course. So in the merge field I'm going to select, let's say, course. Fine, and click on add. Now how this course, serial number, name, contacts options are coming, because these are the field, means the heading in the file which is real data. I will make this file available, no need to worry, in order to do practice. As per our database, your qualification is again ABC is mentioned, so I'm going to delete this. Here I am selecting qualification, going to add. Now this is also has been added. Now here it's mentioning mobile number, so I am again removing this. Here I am selecting, let's say, contact, and again I am clicking on add. Okay, you can click on show email setting. Now here it is going to be email to. Now in the list or in the spreadsheet, you are having a list of email IDs as well. So in which field or heading the email ID is there, you will have to select this. By default it has selected email ID, which is correct. If it has not been selected properly, then you will have to do the selection from here manually. So email ID is correct. Now email subject is, let's say, invitation for webinar, or whatever subject you want to mention. Now display name, here it's coming as my name, which is Himanshu Dhar, which is fine, or you can mention a name which you want them to be displayed, means you want whatever, let's say many times you want the organization name. So when a user is going to receive a mail, they will see that particular name. Here it is mentioned Himanshu Dhar, so that's fine. Or even if they are going to reply to, then it's going to be Himanshu Dhar. Let me click on reply to. Oh, it's loading. So here it's going to be reply to. You will have to mention mention your email ID. So here it has given the example also, like manager@example.com. So you can mention let's say himanshu@gmail.com, or whatever mail ID you need to mention. Okay, and click on save. Now it is not a compulsory step, that's the reason I have clicked on cancel. You can click on save if you wish to. Now because it's a paid version, so as a trial version it is limited to 30 rows and 20 merges. What is the meaning of 20 merges? Let's say name, qualification, course, and contact. So 1 2 3 4 4 merges we have done. So in the free version it's going to allow us 20 merges, so that is more than sufficient, but this is very limited, which is 30 row per merge. So that's going to be very limited over here. However, if you're having the requirement more, you may go for the paid version. Okay, now here merge to, you can go for test emails. If you really want to send a mail, then you need to go for emails. If you want to print it, you will have to go for letter, and after that you will have to click on merge. So let's say I am going to select test email right now, click on merge. In this particular data, I remember there is one particular email ID which is not in correct format, so that is very important part, means email IDs has to be in correct format. Let me click on merge, and sending a test mail, it is coming. Now a test mail has been sent to my email ID, which is himanshu dot. Okay, I'm not going to read it completely. So test mail has been sent, and you can see that. So I'm going to show you that. Now let me come to this emails and let me show you that how to send this particular document or this particular letter which I have drafted to the data which is in my particular file with the name real data. Okay, so here emails, I'm going to click on merge and preparing to send email. Now there is one incorrect email here, you can see, so it's giving an error. So what I've told you initially, that email IDs has to be in proper format. Here it's a colon sign which is in email ID, so that's the reason it's generating an error. So you need to correct that. After that you can send the emails. Okay, I'm closing this. So this is how a mail merge need to be taken care by. Okay, so I needed to show you the example. That's the email ID that I've received me invitation for webinar. Dear Zamir, this is in reference. This is the first data in that Google Sheet, and accordingly it has taken its credentials like course is NW, their phone number, their qualification, and their particular name. And this is how mail merge can be done. Let me show you the data which has been used over here. Okay, so this is the data, real data which has been used. I just wanted to show you the inquiry sheet I've used, because here you can see form responses to, and there is no information or data available in the inquiry sheet. However, you can see all the credentials are mentioned which we have used in the mail merge. So this is how mail merge can be taken care. This is it for the video. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.
Welcome back, students. So in this video we are going to have a understanding about another technique of doing mail merge. By mail merge we mean sending a bulk emails one by one to different perspectives. Now the technique that we have just learned with the help of add-on having its drawback. The drawback is the free version of it having its limitation to how many people you want to send to. However, the technique that you are going to learn just now, it doesn't have any limitation as such. However, how we can go about this, you need to just see. Okay, so here first of all we will have to download a template to do a mail merge. Now the template will be available in developer tab of Google. So that's the URL you will have to type. Fine, so I will share the URL with you. Now here just scroll down, and here you will get to see step 1, prepare the spreadsheet. So here you can make a copy of it, and it's going to create a copy in the Google Sheet. So let me click over here, make a copy. Now it will say, would you like to make a copy of Gmail Sheets mail merge? So make a copy. And here you can see it has created a copy. Now it has got a template that is first name, last name, recipient description, all the details are there. Now there are two columns which are compulsory. First one is the recipient, which is the C column, and the second one is the G column, which is email sent. Rest of the detail you can change as per your need. So let's say I am having this particular data. Let's say I want to use the name, so I'm just simply copy and paste it over here. I'm going to give it name, not first name. Let me remove this. Okay, a recipient is going to be like this only, fine. Description, okay, further details that I'm going to use, let's say, are contact numbers. Okay, so here I have got the data. So you will have to make changes in the copy of Gmail Sheet mail merge, means the template that you have downloaded. In that particular sheet only you will have to make changes like I have done. Now as I've told you, two of the column should remain as that is recipient and email send. So remember, this is very important. The rest of the detail you can change. Now in the recipient, I have mentioned the email ID, name I have mentioned, contacts, qualification, course, location, email send, everything I have mentioned over here. Fine, that's looking good. Now once you have prepared your Google Sheet, now here in the Gmail section, you will have to click on compose. Now here you will have to mention to, means to whom you want to send this mail. So I want to send the mail to all these email ID by using their individual credentials. Okay, so this is a recipient, that is what I'm going to use. Now first of all, let me copy paste the body which is I'm going to use. You can type whatever content you wish to. Now here in the recipient, what I'm going to do, I'm going to copy this recipient section in order to avoid any sort of mistakes. Okay, and here what you will have to do, you will have to start the curly bracket. Now you will have to give the curly bracket twice and then type the recipient, means the field header. Then you will have to close this with the curly bracket. Fine. Now here you will have to mention the subject, your inquiry for the ABC course. Okay, it's by default showing me some suggestions. Okay, what I'm going to do, inquiry for rather than ABC course, what we are going to do, going to start the curly bracket once again, and from here we are going to use this particular field. So I'm just doing the copy and over here paste it. Again curly bracket, inquiry for whatever course they have inquired for, and here it will come as course. Fine. Now here we are going to use the name. So once again I am going for the copy, not ABC, rather again a double curly bracket, putting the fill name, then curly bracket close. This is in reference to inquiry for the course. Here it's going to be mentioned course. So again, now here you probably would have understood very easily that double curly bracket is being used to use the individual's credentials. As per our database, your qualification is here. I will have to mention the qualification. Let me go to the data and let me take the field name, and over here I'm again going to use the curly bracket, qualification, closing the curly bracket. Fine. In our database, your mobile number. Okay, removing this ABC. Let me take the mobile number, field name which is contacts. Okay, again giving the curly bracket. Okay, that much is sufficient, and over here you can say draft saved, which is important. Now here the subject which is inquiry for the course means the individual credentials I have used. You need to copy this subject because this is very important. Okay, I have done the copy. Now here whatever need to be done in the Gmail section, that's being done. Now let me go to this sheet, Google Sheet, and from here you will get to see this option of mail merge. Now you need to click over here and click on send emails. Now once you will do this, this particular message will come, authorization required, go for continue. Okay, now here this kind of error message will come, Google hasn't verified this app. Now the template that we are using, that is being available in their developer site only, so it is trustworthy. So you need to click on advanced. Now from the advanced you need to go to this, go to Gmail sheet mail merge. Here it is written unsafe, but no need to worry, it is safe. So click over here. Now you will have to click on allow. Fine. Now in order to do the mail merge, you will have to go to mail merge once again, click on send emails. Now remember we have copied the subject. Now simply what I'm going to do, paste it over here. The subject need to be absolutely correct, means the same subject you will have to use over here, otherwise it will not work. Now everything is done. The only thing that need to be done is click on OK. And here you will get to see that email send timings are coming, that's an indication that email has been sent successfully. So here you can see the sample email that I have sent to myself, inquiry for MIS course. So it has used the individual credentials. Let me open this. So here it's coming, dear Himanshu, this is to reference your inquiry for the course which is mentioned correctly, qualification again, and mobile number and other details also has been mentioned correctly. Fine. So this is how the mail merge works. Now, very important aspect. When you are using a credentials, let me go to the draft. Okay, when you are using the credentials, let's say, many times this happens to me also, that let's say I'm using dear name, so name spelling should be correct, uppercase, smaller case, that also need to be taken care. However, there should not be any sort of formatting, let's say bold, or let's say the size of the text is, if it's small, then it's not going to pick the individual credentials. So this is something very important. So dear, whatever individual credentials you are using within the curly bracket or double curly bracket, that has to be without any sort of formatting, then only it will work. If there is a slight of mistake as far as the formatting is concerned, then it will not work properly. So give a try. This is it for the video. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Welcome back, students. So in this video we are going to have an understanding about one very important feature of Gmail, that is to have an access of it even when it's online offline. Means, let's say you don't have an internet connection, and even after that if you want to access Gmail, then how to do that? Now Gmail has provided one feature which is offline Gmail. In order to make it active, because by default it's not active, you will have to go to setting, see all setting. Now from here you will get, under general you will get to see this option of offline. So click on this offline. Now you will have to check this option which is enable offline mail. Now once you will enable this feature, you will get to see a few settings. Let me make you understand. So first setting is about the storage, using 15 MB of 550 GB available for offline mail on your computer. Actually it's showing the memory in your computer, so that's fine. Next is the synchronize setting, very important. So store email from the last 30 days. You can set it for 7, 30 and 90 days. So let's say I'm setting it for 7 days because I want to make you understand. So for the sake of example, it's sufficient. You can choose the days according to your requirement. Now whether you want to download the attachment as well or not, you can select that. Definitely I want to download the attachment as well, so this is ticked, and it's remain to be like this. Now there is this security settings, and you will have to select one of these, otherwise the save changes option is not active. The first option is keep offline data on my computer, and second option is remove offline data from my computer. Look, you will have to select this most of the time, uh, only if you are using it in your personal computer. Remember, if you are using it, let's say in cyber cafe or anywhere which is public, don't select this particular option. However, if you are using a personal computer, then go for this particular option, which is keep offline data on my computer. Because if you are going to select this one, remove offline data from my computer, then every time it's going to download or synchronize the emails, and that's going to take so much of time and data also. Okay, so I've done the setting, and now I need to click on save changes. Offline not recommended for shared device, what I have just told you. Okay, fine, got it. Now it will take a slight bit of time. I have set the synchronized setting for 7 days. So what it will do, it will download the emails from the last 7 days. Now here you can see, okay, create a bookmark for offline access. I'm going to do, got it, and I'm going to do what it has suggested. So I'm clicking on bookmark this tab, and I'm going to write here Gmail inbox. Okay, and going to click on done. Because what happened when it's offline, then many times we are having the tendency to go to like Google, type the Gmail and then open it. You need to type this very URL, that is mail.google.com/mail. That very URL you need to type if you want to access that offline. Now here you can see this particular option which is downloading, and till now downloading 16 attachments, means it's synchronizing. uh, I have set it for 7 days, so it's going to download all the mails from the last 7 days, including the attachment as well. Now here you can see it is completed, ready for offline. It's coming, and let's see. Now I am offline, and here you may see this particular message is coming: you are offline, some functionality may be unavailable. Functionalities like if you are sending a mail. Now you are offline, and what will happen if you are going to send a mail? Let's say I'm going to compose. Okay, and here I'm typing the email ID, test. Okay, and let me send it. Now once you have sent it, because you are offline, this particular message will come. Offline message will be sent later, and you will get to see that particular message in the outbox. So while you are offline, whatever message you are going to send, that's going to be available in the outbox. However, I have sent the message to myself, so that's the reason it's being shown here. Okay, now I am over here, and let's say I'm clicking on gmail.com, and you can see no internet connection, it's not opening. And so I have told you, you will have to type the particular URL that I have showed you, that is mail.google.com. I have bookmarked that, it is over here. So let me click over here, and you can see very easily I am being able to access all the mails from the last 7 days, because that's being already synchronized. Now if you don't want to use this offline feature, you will have to go to setting, but for that you need to have an internet connection again, because right now you can see the setting option is inactive. Now I have established the internet connection, and you can see the setting option is available. Let me go over here, go to see all settings. Okay, let me go to offline, and here I am just removing this particular part which is enable offline mail, and click on save changes. Now remember, this Gmail offline feature will work only on Chrome browser. So that is very important. So the changes has been saved. So this is how offline feature can be used in Gmail. This is it for the video. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.